I'm Cookie Masterson, and there are no words to describe my morning except the, bed, and then peed, and in. A single-player game, I see. Yeah, thanks for making us go through all the effort. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Angry Mob Superstore. We carry the torch for all your Angry Mob supply needs.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. Okay, it's time.
Get ready, time for question 1.
Let's begin with, it's a disturbingly small world after all. Okay, so Russia and the United States have the two largest stockpiles of nuclear weapons. Hey, it's a good thing the two countries are just awesome, genuine friends. What would be the best advice considering who has the third largest stockpile of nuclear weapons? Don't piss off China, don't piss off France, don't piss off the UK. No, but it's probably still good advice. Let me show you something. The US and Russia have by far the most nuclear weapons, but third place goes to France with about 300 or so. Third place goes to France, a phrase they've heard thousands of times. Just joking, France.
Oh, Mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Try this on for size. Sweet me off my feet. My doctor has prescribed that I not eat anything with flavor. Oh, hey, a fortune cookie.
Cookie, fortune cookie, fortune's where cookie, fortune cookie messes in.
Okay, let's see what she says. You've got to break eggs to make an omelet. Who is not going to help me make an omelet then? A rattlesnake, a Komodo dragon, a sea turtle, or a platypus? Really? Why didn't you pick this? Rattlesnakes and other vipers give birth to live young, so I can't make a rattlesnake omelet because there are no eggs to break. But they crisp up just fine for bacon.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Say hello to party, 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 party! Which of these party games would be most terrifying to a claustrophobic? Spin the bottle, 7 minutes in heaven. The correct answer is... The classic party game, 7 Minutes in Heaven, involves being locked in a closet for 7 minutes. Something someone with a fear of enclosed spaces would probably have trouble with. And that explains why all the girls I was trapped in closets with in high school were so unhappy. So many claustrophobics. So many more than you'd think. Uh-oh, you ran afoul of an angry mob. But maybe you can blend into that angry mob with this matching pitchfork set from the Angry Mob Superstore. The Angry Mob Superstore. Now you'll be participating in dangerous frenzied mass hysteria. In style. This wrong answer to the game has earned you $4,000. Don't spend it all in one place. Up next, hang in there, baby. To which hospitalized fictional character would it be most insensitive to send a motivational poster of a kitten hanging onto a tree branch? Holden from Catcher in the Rye, Finney from A Separate Piece, Yossarian from Catch-22, or McMurphy from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Swing and a miss.
It was begging to be picked. Finney ends up in the hospital after falling out of a tree and breaking his leg in the classic novel, A Separate Piece. And then later, he falls down and breaks his leg again. And, spoiler alert, I never finished reading the book, so I don't know what happens to him.
5 fingers.
I call this one Optimus Primed for Action, and it's a this or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of a character from Transformers, or the name of a brand of vibrators. If it's a Transformer, press the left arrow. If it's a vibrator, press the right arrow. All right, let's get started. Power Glide, Ultra Magnus, Bumblebee. Hoist. Golden Triangle. Revive. Pipes. That transformed into a pile of shit. Just make sure you're clear on what's your vibrator and what's your transformer. You don't want to stick your transformer in the dark of the moon. That's all we got for round 1. And it looks like you might be getting the hang of this. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. Okay then, here we go. Coming up next, spinning wheel, gotta take a chill pill. If the band Blood, Sweat, and Tears suffered from hyperhidrosis, what would be the most accurate name for them? Blood, sweat, and excessive tears, blood, excessive sweat, and tears, excessive blood, sweat, and tears, or excessive blood, excessive sweat. Hyperhidrosis is a medical condition characterized by excessive sweating. And trust me, I've been to quite a few Blood, Sweat, and Tears concerts in my day. Excessive sweating is an understatement.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
It's time for Folgers in My Athletic Supporter. According to Alec Baldwin's famous speech in Glengarry Glen Ross, which of these future Hall of Fame baseball players should be allowed to have coffee? Derek Jeter, David Ortiz, Ichiro Suzuki, or Mariano Rivera? Mariano Rivera is a closer, a pitcher who comes in at the end to close the game, and coffee is also for closers. Alec Baldwin did such a great job playing an angry character. Now that is acting.
Follow me down to the sea.
And on its way, Family Circus is just a myth. If the last panel of a Hagar the Horrible comic shows Hagar entering Valhalla, what would you probably see going on in the previous panel? Hagar getting burned at the stake, Hagar getting slain in battle, Hagar drowning at sea, or Hagar dying of old age? In Norse mythology, Valhalla is the great hall where warriors who are slain in battle go after they die. Although I can't imagine that a comic where Hagar the Horrible gets murdered in battle would be very funny, so I guess it would pretty much be like every other Hagar the Horrible comic. Up next, take 2 tablets and call me in the morning. There's a lot of money in tablets, Kindles, iPads, etc., but I think there's more money in the accessories. Who would get the most out of a Kindle bindle? A tech-savvy shark, a tech-savvy hobo, a tech-savvy ghost, or a tech-savvy knight? A bindle is that sort of cloth bag at the end of a stick that hobos used to carry in cartoons all the time, and to a lesser extent in real life. And I bet that tech-savvy hobo would also have an app on his phone that directed him to the closest barrel fire / sad harmonica session. Say hello to Laughing All the Way to the Slaughterhouse. If the laughing cow on the Laughing Cow cheese logo is like most other cows, when is it releasing the most greenhouse gases? When it's laughing and farting, when it's laughing and belching, when it's laughing and urinating, or when it's laughing and sneezing? Here's what a right answer looks like. Cows release methane, a greenhouse gas, when they fart or belch, but far more comes from the belching. Sadly, 1 glacier melts every time a cow tries to burp the alphabet. Welcome to... Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. How inventive. Who's the wacky inventor? Good luck. There you have it! People often think inventors are crazy until they come up with something incredible that people never even knew they needed. I bet people used to laugh at the ShamWow guy, but... Okay, bad example.